Ooh, hi. So we have something pretty juicy and sexy to look at today. Try not to get too aroused now.
My name is Nathaniel. I'm 27 years old. And I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
Okay, so obviously this clip's a bit old and it's kind of been, I don't know, blasted all over by other channels and stuff, but it's just funny by how ridiculous it is. So I figured we could look at it. This is a weird picture to be paused on.
Morning, baby.
All right, jeez, I didn't know I'd put it on the porn channel. I thought this was TLC/YouTube. God dang. You're gonna have to give me a minute.
Handsome man.
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase. He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
Chase. All right, so I would assume that means his car is a guy, which means that he's gay. First off, how do you know if a car is a guy or a girl? How does he know it's a guy car? Then you're gonna call it Chase. I mean, if he's gay, then that would mean he does want a guy, and he does want a guy car, correct? So how did he know this one was manly? What's the difference between a manly car and a womanly car? Like, for me, I always just kind of give my cars manly attributes just because I'm a guy, but it doesn't mean my car actually is a guy. Huh. It's weird. This guy really knows his cars. Aww.
Love at first sight.
There you
His
go.
body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars. But he didn't find true love until he...
Is Need for Speed like porn for this guy? Oh, not Need for Speed. Well, yeah, I guess Need for Speed. Is that like porn? Or actually, no, that would be like a plastic surgery channel. That's what that must be like to him. But what I actually meant was Fast and Furious. Is that porn to him? And then think about it. Jeez, his car is just like a regular run-of-the-mill... What is this, like a 97 Monte Carlo? Used? So, these cars... If he's so in love with that car, then geez, think about these Fast and Furious vehicles. Woof! Definitely got a boner the whole time. Then again, though, I don't know. I mean, I guess him being with this regular car would be like a regular person being with another regular person versus like, I don't know, some supermodel or whatever. I don't know, let's go. This video's too sexy for me.
met Chase.
I find this part of him the most sexy just because of the subtle lines and curves.
Ooh, I hear you.
Yes, here. And just kind of caressing down the side.
Yes.
My initial reaction was
I think I see why he prefers cars.
I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird because it was just hard to understand.
Oh, yeah. Oh, keep watching that. No. Objectophilia is when a person develops a strong emotional and sexual relationship with an inanimate object. Some cases include attractions to a roller coaster, an elevator, and the Eiffel Tower.
Honestly, I don't know why I feel the way I do. But
Ooh,
I
yes!
absolutely love Chase. We always have such a good time
Come on.
together. He likes a lot of the same
Uh-oh,
things.
I'm gonna need some napkins.
We have a favorite song. It's Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon.
Alright. How do you have a favorite song with a car? The car can't tell you that it's its favorite song. Or is it just like the first song he ever heard when he was driving his car, turn on the radio, and that's when it was on? He was like, oh my god, this is our favorite song!
I do get him guess how you'd buy something for your fiance or your wife. And then, usually for his birthday, I try to do something special for him too.
His birthday? How does he get a birthday? You bought this car used. How do you know when it was made? Or what, do you consider the day you bought it its birthday? So, so the car was born at 5 years old?
The favorite date would be going to the lookout area.
Well, here we go again. How do you have a favorite date in a lookout area? That's just where you like to go and park and be a weirdo. It's probably because there's nobody really there. It's like a secluded park, you know, kind of a quiet spot, and that's where you can be all weird and, you know, fumble around with the exhaust pipe and really get his hands in the engine and all that crap.
I really like it there because I can be freaky by myself. I mean, my car loves it there, too.
Just leaning against
Oh,
the
so
wall,
cute.
just
Well, there you go. There it is. Yes.
love you.
Yes, another one?
But Nathaniel's relationship with
Yes!
Chase
More.
goes beyond dates and
Hey, why is he prejudiced to, though? He always just kisses the left side. Why isn't the right side get any smooches? What the heck? You know what, too? That's pretty disgusting when you really think about it. He's over here making out with his car, and it drives and hits bugs and road salts in the summer, and people spray from their washer fluid when they're, cleaning the windshield and all the other crap. Plus, if he hit like pulled in too close to something and bumped one of those poles at like a Cumbies when you're parking, or what in the heck? That's nasty. You better be disinfecting those surfaces first. Ugh. He's gonna be able to get some kind of weird car STD. Jeez, he's gonna make COVID-20. Come on, bro, stop being weird with your car.
We have our times when we get sexual. Does that feel good?
We have our times we get sexual. Yeah, we've been watching it the whole time when you're making out with your vehicle. Jeez, I just ripped my pants. Like, come on.
You're handsome, man.
Oh, God, yes.
Love you, baby.
Hold on, this is weird because he's always making out with the outside of it. So if you correlate that to a person, that would be like making out with a person. That's always an external thing. Now he's in the car making out with the steering wheel. So this is getting weird now. So that would be like if you could get fully inside somebody else. What the heck is going on now? This is more than just some weird sexy video.
What we do the most often is
Ooh,
I like to lean over
that's
the sink
clean.
and,
Oh, yes.
And do little things like that.
Oh, God.
And kind of press up against him.
Oh, yes.
And rub against him like that.
Yes.
One of
Ooh.
his more bold positions is for me to be in
Oh, God. Yes! There you go. Right in the middle. He heard me saying, why is he only going to the side? Now he's got the middle. Whoa! He's doing this interview, and if you look in the bottom right corner, there's like those old cars right there. Old, like, what is that, a Camaro? Well, that's not old, but the Lamborghini's an older Lamborghini. Oh, man. These interviewers are teasing him. All he's got to do is turn his head to the left a little bit, and his pants are shredded.
Chase.
I am worried for my friend. It's not normal.
Yes,
And
yes, zoom in on
they
that,
have
zoom
people
in.
that don't understand
not out.
and make fun of you.
What? Get out of here.
Nathaniel's so attached to Chase, he rarely lets anyone else drive him.
Yes.
And never lets Chase out of his sight for
Oh.
more than 24 hours.
Ooh.
There have been times it brought tears to my eyes because I wasn't with him at work. His
Ooh.
picture's on my desktop, so I see his face all the time.
His face,
It
there
really
you go.
bothers me when he gets dinged or scratched.
Huh.
If something were to happen
Chase is only a 2-door? I never realized that. I thought he had a 4-door.
to Chase, my heart would just stop. I just have to gather myself here. I'm sorry.
Bro. You crying over a car? What's the matter with you? How does he bring it to the mechanic? Well, I guess maybe because that'd be like surgery, right? If it's got to get an oil change or something. How does he give people rides? He can't give people rides, right? He can't have human friends. Because if you're so personal about this and you go inside to your car to be frisky with it, then what would that mean if you're letting other people in it to give them a ride? And then that's just kind of disturbing anyways. Do you really want to be in that car after you know he's being all freaky and weird with it? It's too sexy.
I am concerned emotion-wise. I think life would be easier if he did change.
Love you.
He's supposed to love his car so much, but he doesn't even have a garage for it? You just make your girlfriend, boyfriend sit outside all the time?
Oh, I see you, baby. I know it's raining badly out and it's cold, but I love you.
Nathaniel's roommate Kim is one of the few people who know the full extent of his love life.
She's hot.
I guess the reason I don't tell a lot of people is
I'd
because
definitely pick her.
I don't know the response I'm going to get. I always worry about that little bit of disgust that somebody may have.
But Nathaniel's biggest fear is how his relationship could affect
I wonder how clean he keeps his car. I was trying to study the interior. Does he actually like clean it and actually give love to it, other than, you know, with his wiener, or is he just like, oh, just leave it as I love this car now?
Affect his career as a customer service technician.
I mean, if everybody found out, I'd be worried that it may affect my job.
What? How does that make any sense? I'm worried that if anybody found out about my weird boyfriend, that it would affect my job. So your choice was to go on TV to talk about it? What? Now, I think this episode came out in 2007, so YouTube wasn't huge yet. But between you going on TV, and now this is all over the internet, between the regular clips from TLC, plus me now making fun of it, plus other channels that I've made fun of it, you're all over the place. Everybody knows.
I really,
Now then again, it can't be too bright if you're getting all frisky with a car. So yeah, he probably did think this through, like, God, I don't want people to know because I don't want to lose my job, but I really would like to talk about it and see what people think. I know. I could probably go on TLC. Yeah, that'll be a win-win for me. Then I'm not telling people. See, in his head, he sees it as he's only telling the interviewer. Yeah, I don't know them. They're not my family. It's not going to affect my job. I don't, you know? It's like, yeah, you forgot the big picture, though, idiot.
But I love him to death. I wouldn't trade him for the world. Good night, baby. Love you.
Hold on. Is it in a garage now? I just said he doesn't put it in the garage, but it looks like it's a little bit darker. Oh, that's it? Oh, man, all these things are disgusting. I eat my cat's fur. Oh, but, ooh. Oh, hey, well, hold on. I'm trying to look at this one. Hey, what? There you go. Anyways, cat's fur. Man, we're going to have to look at that one. I never even saw that one before. That's gross. Anyways, I want to do one more thing, so hold on. All right. Look at Nathaniel. Nathaniel. Ooh, can we zoom in on that? Ooh. Hey, Natty. Anyhow, I wanted to see what this was. So, this one was uploaded, or originally aired February 12th. February 12th, 2012. So, his car. Now, it says he was 27. So, we got to do some math here. So, first off, it says that his car looks like it's probably like a 95 to a 97. So, if it was a 95... that makes it a 17-year-old car at the time of this airing. Now, he got the car 5 years ago, it said, so that means 17 minus 5 would have been a 12-year-old car when he got it. That's if it's a 90... what was that, 95? Oh, hold on, let me think of this again. Yeah, so that was if it was a 95. That means if it's a 97, it would be a 15-year-old car at the time of this episode's airing, and it would be 10 years old when he bought it. So, in any case, he's well over 20. Minus 7 years, he'd be 20. Minus 5 years, he's 22. So, his thing, apparently, is that he's gay and loves a car that somehow he knows is a man. But does that also secretly make him a pedophile? I mean, he was 22 going after a 10-year-old car or a 12-year-old car. And even now, he's 27, and it's still not 18. It's 27, and it's either 17 or 15. So, what's going on here? Is he... Or do cars age like animals, you know? So, 1 human year is like 5 car years. So, his 15-year-old car is actually like 90. 75, whatever. I went too far. Which then that's the opposite direction. Then that means he is a, what do they call it? A granny lover? Or, well, actually, no, it's not even grannies. He's into guys. So what would you call it? An elder lover? I don't know. What the heck? I don't know. And then the other thing is, okay, so maybe, does that mean he's a pedophile and he goes for cars instead of humans because it's safer? I mean, I guess in that regard, yeah, this is weird, but good choice going after cars instead of kids. Why am I scrolling? The whole thing is just to look at this. I don't know. That's all I wanted to point out, though. It's something I thought of. His cars aren't that old, and he's going after them. How does he know it's a guy, though? So weird. Pretty sexy though, right? God, I'm gonna have to watch that again later without talking and just, you know, kind of full screen it and have a little bit of fun. So I'm gonna be doing that. You should try it too. See ya.